Hey, I wanted to show you a couple of interesting things that you can do in MyStatLab. So first, I'm in Chapter 3 homework, and I wanted to show you how to upload your data into StatCrunch. It's super easy. So as you can see, we are looking at the number of billionaires in a geographic region in the United States, and they are given in the table below. We want to complete parts A through D below. Now see that they give us state 1 has 62 billionaires, state 2 has 11, 8, 8, and 4. Now what we can do is instead of doing all of this stuff by hand that they're going to have us do, see how we can click these little box right here? Let's open that in StatCrunch. So what you can see is that once we click open in StatCrunch, what it's going to end up doing is it's going to take that data and it's going to upload it into StatCrunch for us. Now let's say that we want to find the mean number of billionaires per state. So what we're going to do is that we want to find the mean of these 5 numbers. Now it's not that hard to do by hand, but if we have like 20 or more data points, it starts to get a little tedious. So what we want to do is we want to go up here to Stat, want to go to Summary Statistics, Columns, and we want to take the number of billionaires and we want to find the mean. Just go ahead and leave this the way it is. So all you're going to do is select this and hit compute. Now what that did is it gave us the mean, and not only that, but it also gave us n, which is how many observations we have, which is 5. It gave us the variance, the standard deviation, the mean, median, all that good stuff. So another interesting thing that you can do in StatCrunch, and there's a lot of stuff you can do, is that we can graph. So even though we only have 5 things, let's go ahead and let's make a dot plot. So we're going to go graph, dot plot, and what do we want on our dot plot? Well, we want the number of billionaires. We can go ahead and leave this alone, it'll do it automatically. I'm going to hit compute, and there, we have our dot plot. You can do the same thing and make a histogram if you'd like. So go up to graph, we want to make a histogram, click on the variable we want to make a histogram of. Again, just leave all of this blank and hit compute. And it creates a nice little histogram for us. One more thing that I want to show you in in MyStatLab is let's say that you were trying to do this problem and trying, and for some reason you just can't get the answer right. Well, each of these questions are specifically tailored to each of you. That means that 2 of you aren't going to get the same question. So one of you might get these numbers and somebody else might get a different set of numbers. So to help me help you, you're going to go over here to question help and you're going to hit enter. And then what you do is you're going to type in a message and hit send. And what that does is it emails me your question directly. So I'm going to get not only all of this information, it'll also show me the answer that you typed in. So another thing you can do is you can look at an example, you can have them help you solve this, all that good stuff. So just want to show you a couple things on MyStatLab.